ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another impromptu episode of Brian Master of None, the F the World Blowout, as it were. Don't worry, I'll be all right. I'll explain a little bit more later. Trust me, I'm okay. But first, let's ditch this music and get ourselves into that wonderful intro. Hey, I'm doing better than I was when I got home. Oh my gosh. First, let's, take the time, say hello to everybody that took the time out of their day to come by and hang out with me for a hot minute. I actually have stuff to talk about, and I kind of want to vent a little bit. Kind of a crappy day. Hey, CJH, how's it going? Yes, that is something that I want to talk about. We're going to talk about the new NASA Artemis program, and that it's taken off in a couple weeks from now, hopefully. And we might be doing some stuff. And yes, I hope they would just hurry up and finish that. The film watcher says hello, or hey. And I say hey back. How's it going? Michael, what's going on? Welcome. Geek Studio, always a pleasure, my guy. How you doing? That dude Vince, what's up, man? What is up? Zod Rider, hey man, what is going on? Pow. What is up, dude? It's been a while. Man. Ambassador, what's going on, dude? What is up? All right, I think we got Han sneaking in. What's up, man? Welcome. Yeah, make sure to leave a like, But either way, it's gonna be a good time tonight. I feel like so anyways, let's get off right off the bat. So I went to go get lunch today at work, and I go to swipe of the card, and I'm like, what? I only have $1 something on there? Okay, all right. That's kind of odd. I just got paid. So I went over and I checked my balance and stuff, and apparently somebody decided they wanted my money more than me. And I got cleaned out. So needless to say, when I got home, I was pretty pissed off with the world, hence the fuck the world part of the stream. That being said, I'm a grown up, I get over it. I came home, smoked a little weed, calmed down, and now I'm better. Now I'm ready to go. I've got good stuff to talk about. I've got an announcement to make to anybody who's a football fan, and I'll get that right out of the way off the top. Okay. I'm going to be hosting a weekly show on this channel devoted to a fantasy football league of fellow streamers. Okay. So if you are a YouTube streamer in kind of our group and, we get along, of course, shoot me a DM. I'm setting up a 10-man league on NFL.com, /fantasy. It's amazing. I've only got a couple people on right now, but I've only talked to a couple of people. I think this would be a lot of fun. Oh, I already did Ambassador. It's already been taken care of. That's why I'm just lamenting about it. Okay, no problem, Vince. I'll shoot you a link too. But no, I've always had fun playing fantasy football, and one of my favorite shows on TV was The League. And I think just to kind of almost recreate that in a sense, with the competition aspect and a little bit of the camaraderie that we have on streams anyways, but put to more of a focus on, us playing, fantasy football. Like, what the hell, man? A 10-person league and if it gets a little traction, we could get a little bit more. But what I'd like to do is, at least for the draft, have everybody on for the live draft, which I have it set up for in this league, August 28th at 3 p.m. So I'll make sure I take the day off of work that day so I can, you know, be a part of that draft, because that's where it's all at right there. Fantasy football, it's all in the draft. But honestly, it's mostly just make sure you have enough people on your roster and you can get in. So I mean, if there's any, like, I've never played before, or you're not quite sure, um, I can always help you out, and there's tons of resources for it as well. But I mean, you don't really have to devote too much time to it. You know, Draft, make sure your lineups are set. I mean, you can do trades if you want. Usually, the NFL.com is really good about regulating that kind of stuff. Let me show you the league that we're going to set up. The name is changeable at this moment. We still have a few weeks before the season gets going proper, but let me share the window. There we go. Boom. Add to stream. All right. So this is the league. It's called the Masters League. Like I said, couldn't think of anything that good. Like I said, I mean, if you're not a football fan, no worries. It's not a big deal. I just think it'd be kind of something fun, something that we could do for content, and you know, a departure from our normal, our normal topics. Because we're not talking. But yeah, no, I'll be setting some invites and stuff like that. Let me kick the music back on again. Oh shit. Because you just don't want to sit here and hear me breathe. I am always nasally, and yes, I am a mouth breather, so do that. Daydreaming. Yeah. Fucking email. Okay. Sorry. Anyway, sorry. Back to what's going on. Yeah, I lost everybody. God damn it. Talking football in a nerd stream. That's what happens. All right, fine. So we are going to talk about this. Oh yeah, this is what we could talk about. Okay, Anyways, this mission right here, ladies and gents, is going back to the moon. Okay. Yeah, first time in a very long time. You know, I'm a huge advocate for NASA, and I've always loved every aspect, even the space shuttle. I thought it was boring. I was boring. I'll send you a link. Remind me to do that. But anyways, Anyways, they're gonna do a figure eight. They're launching the first unmanned one, and they're planning on setting up like some really cool stuff. Like they're gonna put a space station up there uh, called the Gateway. They're finally using the Orion capsule that they've been working on for years. If you've been following NASA, they've been doing tests for years on that capsule. It's truly an international affair. Uh, the service module was actually built by the European Space Agency. Um, yeah, so this is freaking amazing. Uh, just, I'm so excited that we're going back to the moon to actually work there because the goal of this project is to set up a base there, a future base of operations. So, I mean, like, this is going to be amazing. And not only that, but we're going to get a lot of firsts with this. Uh, yeah, they've done quite a bit of other stuff. And not only that, but it's going to be, once everything's going, it's going to be a real joint venture because you're going to have, uh, it's because of the, because of the fact that they're getting private enterprise involved. Elon Musk is building the lander. So I mean, or SpaceX is building the landers. That right there is just enough to get you, to the moon, literally, and then land there. So I would be so excited to actually see us land on the moon and do all that stuff. Uh, I mean, just 100% full forward. Let's go back to. Uh, like I said, I was gonna keep tonight fairly short. Um, I found out about this last night, and I got all excited because I'm like, we're gonna get some really, really sweet ass HD pictures of the moon, guys. I mean, we're gonna get moonfall, but or moonrise, but in full HD. Yeah, and then the SLS, the Space Launch System, not quite as powerful as the Saturn V, but damn near close. And oh my goodness. But yeah, no, and then the Orion spacecraft, like I said, they've been working on that for years. Uh, I love how it's still the same simplicity of design that they used back in the day, but it's roomier and they can actually fit more crew on. I love the space station that they're planning to build around the moon. No, just this totally gets me excited because just the prospect of seeing this happen in our lifetimes, guys. Like, I mean, they quit landing on the moon in 1971. Hey, Jade, what's going on? Welcome. You missed the venting earlier. I got ripped off. Somebody took all my money out of my bank account, but it's all sorted out with the bank and everything. I We're starting up a fantasy league for, or I'm going to start up a fantasy league for some of our streaming friends, and we're going to try to host a weekly show where we can, you know, kind of kind of review the week in fantasy, talk about the matchups, have a little bit of fun. Uh, Something like that. I think it'd be a little bit of fun, build some camaraderie. We can all have, a good time about it. And then, lastly, I'm going to talk about tonight because I was going to go on and talk with Enosh about this more. Uh, is the Artemis program that NASA is getting going? No, I haven't got my money back yet, but I'll get it back soon. I trust in the system. I trust in the system. Oh, I think this just burned up. Vaporizer's toast, man. I just got this damn thing. But see, yeah, exactly. They've always been talking about going to space, but they never actually go to space. But no, if they do this in 2024, um, I will be the happiest of campers in the world to see actual people put their boots on the moon again in our lifetimes. You guys understand this is very important. It's been 50 years since NASA's been to the moon. So, and not only that, but like the significance of it. I'm telling you, there's a lot of history involved with, space flights like that, bringing people together rather than separating them. And I'm hoping like we could do something as a society or as a species, as it were, to go beyond our bounds. You know, we realize that we're just people. It doesn't matter where you come from. We're just people, and we all have to live on this, you know, flying rock in space that has the perfect atmosphere and can sustain us. But I'm telling you, like, I get real happy and get excited about it because the history of the space program has just been like my one thing that's really made me happy. As a matter of fact, I've been watching a lot of documentaries about like the early Mercury, Gemini, and Apollo missions. I even looked into like Skylab. Katie Reed, what is up, dude? But anyways, that's pretty much all I had to discuss today. Oh, dude, yeah, and Cletus is where they need to check out. Oh man, yeah, 2824 is the space program ended of Voyager when 7 minutes. Right? I'm telling you, Star Trek is predicting all of this, guys. Predicting all of it. All of it. But no, like I said, I'm really excited for this. It's gonna be need, need a good article. This news, man. No, I saw the stuff about the Artemis stuff, and I was just like, wow, kind of weird that I've been seeing all this stuff about space. It's probably for a reason, huh? That's a really good question. What is okay? Who defines such things? This is very true. My thing about The Simpsons is if you make enough episodes, you're gonna get them right every once in a while. It's kinda like Nostradamus, okay? He's got some quatrains that are, like, way out there, but the few that they focus on, got some legs. Yeah, I like my doomsday theory, okay? Space dock, come on, there we go. Oh, so they'll actually have the crew announced at the end of the year. No, we'll actually get a woman and, you know, a black person on the moon for the first time ever. I guarantee it. We're gonna get it. Let's see, Artemis pledged. I can find it. I could find it. That does it. That's why I like a hearty breakfast, not so much sleep. Yeah, it's weird. Why wouldn't they use the ISS? They spent all that damn money on it. It's still up there. Pretty much. What? My tickets crashed the website? It's amazing. Well, honestly, it's probably the first major launch in quite some time. 'Cause that rocket is way bigger than the space shuttle. Facts. Bacon and eggs cannot be beat. They will not be beat. Throwing some hash browns, you got a breakfast. I hope they can make that work. I hope so. I hope so. Oh, and yeah, and then they also have a new, satellite going to the moon as well. Yeah, exactly. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for that. And nothing wrong with steak and eggs. Nothing wrong with steak and eggs. First, we'll get back to the moon, then we'll go to Mars, then the machines will take over and kill all of us, and then they expand through the universe. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Let's see here. There's gotta be some good stuff on here. I kinda want to get, like, the let's see, USA Today, Florida coast braces itself for 100,000 visitors. Jiminy. All it talks about is I just wanna know, like I saw that. Um, they were talking about there's what they're doing is they're sending dummies up there and, to the moon or to fly around the moon, but with, like, flesh, like human flesh to where, like, they can to do tests about all, like, how radiation affects on skin, because they're going they're orbiting further from the moon than they did before. Okay, cool. See that. Bam! Got it. Okay. I got an article. Beautiful. Oops. Uh, uh, anyways, I can do this with Jesus. All over the place, man. But anyways, the T800s, yes. Got your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle. Just fix it real quick. Anywho, yeah, mole people versus Skynet. That's funny. Well, yeah. Like I said, just gonna keep this one short and sweet. I'll be over on Enosh's a little bit later to talk about more of the moon stuff. Uh, yeah, I'm glad I came on because I wasn't planning on it. And I'm kind of glad I didn't invite anybody else on. I just wanted to kind of have a little heart to heart with you guys, man. Because the heck, you guys are my friends too. You know, you guys take time out of your day to spend it with me, and I'm very appreciative. Of that. So, like, I'll try to keep it short, and sweet, to the point, and all that good stuff. But I'll see you guys more this week. I was got to do one more stream for a couple more streams for Ashley coming up. Uh, fill in for her vacation, and that should be good. We're always going to have a lot of fun with that there. Um, let's see. What was I going to rage about? Oh, CGH. Somebody stole my money, Jack. I went to go buy some breakfast this morning, and I had to pay the rest with cash. I have to clean my kitchen, bro. My kitchen's a mess. I don't wanna say that, but I can cook my ass off. I'm also good at like improvising. When you're poor, you're like, oh yeah, I can make something out of that. It's usually like pasta, no sauce, just pasta, figure it out. But we get it. It's good. But anyways, yeah, no, well, 10 forward is coming back sooner rather than later, especially lower decks is around the corner, so that should be a fun thing to talk about. So yeah, I mean, I think that'll do it for the night. Um, I love you guys. It's been a lot of fun. I appreciate you guys for stopping by, and you guys helped me because when I got home, I was kind of a wreck. It's been a rough year for me. Uh, my dad passed away early on. Um, we had to move. I had to quit. Well, I had to leave 2 jobs, like, over weird circumstances, and I'm just, like, finally catch my breath, and then this weekend just kicked my ass because how I used to approach automotive and retail sales is that, like, once you walk out the door, you forget everything. Uh, if it's not, I'm gonna riot. Enterprise F better be in the show or else, or else. I put up with a lot of crap last season. No, I loved Picard season 2. I really like how they tied it in, like almost with the first contact, and then it they turned it around. It was a really good season. It just kind of drug a little bit there in the middle, but that was just because I watched it every week. Strange New Worlds was amazing, so I can't wait for that. But yeah, I did not go on for a little half hour. Like I said, once again, you guys, let's see here. What's the end game of Star Trek? It's the last episode of Star Trek Voyage. It's called Endgame. Yes, we're gonna see Captain Worf. Hey, Rhea, what's up? Thank you. I'm just wrapping up too. Sorry, guys. I want to appreciate every last one of you guys for coming on. Captain Worf. Oh, what's up, Kyle? Hey, buddy. I was like, I don't know who that is. I would think it. Studios. What's up? Yeah. Anyways, sorry to cut this short, but I'm gonna jump off. Uh, like I said, I'll see y'all in a little bit.